Now, the Oscar-winning director Steve McQueen, known for films such as 12 Years a Slave and Hunger, is back with an anthology of films focusing on the West Indian community in London. Starring John Boyega and Letitia Wright, the films are a mix of true and fictional stories that celebrate the community's ability to achieve against the odds. McQueen sat down with Sky's Gillian Joseph to talk about his new film series and the inspiration behind it.
As individuals, we have an impossible battle. As a collective, we stand a chance.
I needed to sort of see and experience, my history, the things which which I grew up with in the UK, and I thought I saw they weren't being sort of portrayed on screen, and so therefore there was a hole in the narrative of British film, and therefore that was my want, need. I needed there to be films within that sort of journey, within that trajectory.
What did you see that was lacking? What are the experiences that you grew up with that you didn't see portrayed on the screen?
Normal families, normal black families from that time, things which were going on. I mean, the fact that one would brush their teeth and not think of the fact that they happen to be black. I mean, that wasn't even interesting in a way, just as, other people didn't think of their ethnicity because we had things to do. We had families, we had to go to work and so forth and whatnot. Just the normal things in life, absolutely.
The films focus on a series of historical events that highlight police brutality, injustice, racism, themes that have been brought to the fore again with the resurgence of Black Lives Matter. Do you think that anything has changed from the time in which your films are set?
Well, I will make it clear as well. There's a lot of joy in these films as well. There's one film called Lovers Rock, which is just about a party, about two people falling in love. But again, there's a context of what a lot of struggles the West Indian community have had to sort of deal with, and with the police and authorities and so forth. Even just to sort of having a fair sort of a crack at work. So it's just one of those things which again we've had to struggle with. And I just wanted to sort of look at those things again. I think the thing with George Floyd, of course, that has risen the temperature on all of this. So in a way, it's a kind of a good place to re-examine our past and look at where we need to go in the future.
Particularly with Mangrove, does it surprise you that many people will not have known of that history at all? Yes.
It's a pride. How that has been swept beneath the carpet, I don't know. Everyone should. It was a landmark case. I'm just happy that we were able to put this on the big screen, so now that there's no excuse anymore. That people know about that trial and also know about the repercussions it had on everyday life for everybody. The only thing I would want people to come away with is a sense of community, be it whatever background you're from. I mean, it's and that's the whole idea of small acts. Individually we could do only so much, but as a collective, as a community, we could do so much more. I mean, this is about the United Kingdom. This is about us, whoever us is, whatever background we're from. It's about how we come together and make progress. Because again, we could do anything.